Hi, I'm Henry Phillips, and I've been cooking for almost 6 years now, and I've been teaching it for even longer. And when the folks at Thrillist approached me about making my own Master Chef class, I took this as an opportunity to share the vast amounts of knowledge that I've accumulated over the last 6 years. And in case you're not familiar with my work, we've handpicked some of my more popular recipes to show you. Like this Instagram sensation of 2017, cloud eggs. Hello everybody, and welcome to Henry's Kitchen, where today we're going to be showing you how to make cloud eggs, or as the French call them,
les œufs qui ressemblent à des nuages.
Eggs are very high in cholesterol. We start by breaking our eggs open. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to separate the yolk from the rest of the egg, and we're going to put each in its own separate bowl, which is kind of tricky. So you're actually going to need quite a few bowls for this. You know, just this morning I was at the FedEx office and there was a couple of UPS guys that walked in. But I was able to get out of there before any shit went down. Okay. I'm going to show you a method called tossing. And when we're tossing, we're literally just taking the yolk and then tossing it back and forth from one eggshell half crack to the other and separating it that way. What we're going to do is we're going to take the egg white bowls and we're going to start pouring them into our first bowl, which from now on we're going to call that the work bowl. A little yolk's fine. Okay, now what we're going to go. Now we're going to add some of our ingredients: a little bit of salt, some ground pepper, some grated parm, and some veggies. You can use green onions or chives. I've actually got a little broccoli here from another dish that I was trying to make that didn't work. Now we're going to take our whisk and we're just going to whip up our egg white mixture. You want to whip it up until it gets that thick, bouncy consistency, kind of like your mom would make if she was making meringue pie when you were a kid. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our cloud mixture and we're going to pour it onto a greased, foil-lined baking sheet so that we can get ready to put it in the oven. We want to divide it up into 4 distinct clouds, or egg mounds.
There's something broken inside of me, something no one else can see. Something hurts and it's way down deep. I think there's something wrong with me.
Almost done. We're just going to add the yolks and put them back in the oven for 2 minutes. By the way, the recipe that I'm using makes 2 to 4 servings, so be ready to share. You better not be hogging these all up for yourself, asshole. So I like to plate them on top of a nice little piece of bruschetta toast, just to make a nice presentation. And these will make a nice little healthy snack for your party guests. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. And don't forget, you can go to henryphillips.com if you want to check the tour dates or get your own signature Henry's Kitchen apron or cookbook.